What's up, you guys? Alpha Group here. We're back with Terraria. Yeah. And Hardcore Fred has done some work. Now, okay, good thing it's nighttime. That ambience is too loud for me. Turn down. Turn down, turn down, turn down. Ooh, that almost destroyed my eardrums. Okay. Before we get down to anything, and I'll explain what's going on over here, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what what am I planning for the series. What was my big plan for the series when I started it? And for a lot of people, this is gonna sound stupid, but for me personally, I thought it was a really cool idea. So my big plan was to take a character from a game like Hardcore Fred and take him through multiple multiple games. So, like for instance, Minecraft, anything really hardcore related, if that makes sense. That was my big plan. I wanted to make a series out of this where I take Hardcore Fred and I have him go through many different survival games and just see how long I can keep the character going and through how many games I can continue this uh continue this character's development and everything. So, and that is still the main plan at the moment. That is what I want to do. Right now, we're doing Terraria, and I'm not saying it's taking a little bit longer, but thanks to Sarifka having a lot of power issues and all that stuff, I've been struggling to produce these episodes as frequently as I want to. So yeah. So bear with me while I try and figure out how am I gonna do this. And if you guys, and this is where I want you guys' input, if you guys know of any, and I mean literally any survival game that has a hardcore or something mode like that, like a permadeath mode, what you would like to see me go through and play with Hardcore Fred when this series is done, I will, if I need to get the game, I will see if I can get the game, and we will get that done, and we'll move on to that game. Okay, so speaking of this now you guys will see I'm not a very good builder, I'll say that out straight, but I feel like I had to make it look nice, and I didn't do it this side, so I'll just pop that on. So I wanted to make it look nice. Now this is gonna be our boss arena for most bosses, excluding the I think it's the Eater of Worlds and Skeletron. Oh, and Deerclops, because you can only fight them in you can only fight Gearclops in the snowy place, but that's fine. I don't mind. I don't mind that, but things like King Slime, uh, Eye of Cthulhu, Goblin raids, pirate raids, all those things. It's gonna be fought here. So yeah, I'm gonna go into a little time lapse in a future episode where I finish up this whole build, because I want those pillars to be right along where every torch is, to make it look nice. And my big plan for how the whole thing should look is I'll show you now. Let me just kill Slimy over here and Flying Fish. And there is a special chest what I'm gonna be opening when after I'm done explaining what's going on over here, and that might trigger something. I'm not sure. We could have our first boss fight right now, but yeah. So as you see, this whole platform you have here. So my big plan is to have a heart lantern on the one side and a star lantern on the other side, so a mana lantern, and then here in the middle have honey. So I'm healing and I'm getting mana regen and health regen, which what I think is a very good thing to go for, if that makes sense. Thing to have. Right now I can't do the mana because I was being stupid, as you guys can see. Oh wait, no, wait, I can do mana. Okay, so here's the special chest, what I was talking about. Now, off camera I did a bit of exploring and I found 4 hot crystals and I found a few statues. Now, the hoplite statue, I don't know if it's gonna work, but the harpy and the blood zombie statues are definitely gonna be useful. And my idea is to have 2 harpy, 2 blood on this side, and 2 of them on that side, spawning in enemies, and obviously they're gonna come die in the pit of death, the pit of sorrow, we will call it, unless you guys have a different name for the flame, for the lava pit. If you guys do, pop it in the comment section and I will try and name it that. So my whole idea is going here, doing something like this. Now I know it's actually messing. I'm using resources, a lot of resources, by doing this on every block, because the range on this stuff is pretty big. Like that's where, when I go to that level, that's where it bugs out. But yeah, I was thinking having it on every level on that side, and then the hot lanterns on the other side, and then, but obviously like a mirror version. So if the mana lanterns are on that side, it's going to be on this side with the hot lanterns in the middle. What I just think it's going to look cool. That's the only reason why I think of doing it. So yeah, and then obviously our heart crystals, let's use them up. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we went up to 100. 80 HP. Ooh, okay. And we've got a suspicious looking eye. I know I'm probably gonna get killed now. Okay, I don't want to use my palm trees. I'll just use that. That gets there. And then let's go. All the fire arrows we can make. Hey, nurse. I didn't even see. Oh, the nurse just arrived. How handy. Nurse. There. I'll get you a new place. Don't worry. So let's grab our suspicious looking eye. And let's hope we don't die. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh, it's not nighttime. Okay. That's... I thought it was nighttime. Well, in that case, do I have my... Yes, I do have my... I do have the bombs on me. But I think what I should do, just for now, before I start placing the bombs, more of the bombs down, is get this platform going. And that's my cue for... It's time for the Cthulhu fight. So let's get these guys out of the way. That's almost dead. Okay, let's heal up. That was almost dead. What do I get? Cotton candy blocks. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Mr. Average. Come. Oh, there you are.